one is underway.
Keep moving, baby. Move, move, move.
Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the dragon slayer.
Solid. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And he just holds on there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The flash is just creating a little bit of real estate for himself.
Get out there.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Strong right hand by the Flash.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now, because he's allowed himself to get frustrated, allowed himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance. Stay effective.
Garcia's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions.
Come on, punch, that's it.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Nice.
And that's the end of round 3.
You landed one shot, but I need to see.
Round number 4 underway. Garcia's trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2-1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through round number 4. Now hugging on the inside. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Come on. Oh, keep your feet moving.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Do you want this fight?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Now he ties up there.
There you go.
Garcia's punch is far off the target. Well-placed left hand there. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Halfway through this round.
You're still not moving. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. You got this one.
Unable to make an impact there by Garcia. step back counter punch there.
Come on now. You're not winning. You're not losing, kid. But you're not winning.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the... On the receiving end of a big... Oh, and there you go. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Blocks that punch. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Good, solid overhand left. You see him holding on. Not able to land the headshot.
Jump on. Nice.
Able to land with the right. Clicks of the talk. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, what an uppercut. Halfway through the 7th round. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
That's it, just like that. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Nice.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good way to protect the midsection. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Garcia's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Beautiful. Fucking.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, or the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
The Flash has got a way of just getting away from that punch. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Flash.
Nice work, nice work.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Back to the body.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You are losing this fight.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job, good job.
Garcia's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the
He is damaged badly there. Look at that. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
Over. The fight is over. Garcia's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. The Flash's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.